I'm Nick Ramage and I make mechanical sculptures. They mostly move, but some of them sort of look like they might move. They've got, yeah. I mean, a lot of my work is based on an idea. It starts with an idea. So it's got that kind of, I suppose, a kind of clear intent. I'm not saying that doesn't change over, or certainly the form of it might change. Having a certain amount of clarity about my intentions. As I say, sort of articulating an idea. And, you know, sometimes, occasionally that's something relatively straightforward and sensible, and then sometimes it is a bit offbeat. But I'm not sure they're so separate, because if you can understand what makes sense, then you can understand what doesn't, or what's nonsense. Yeah, I'm not sure they're like wildly different. Yeah, they're the same, they're two sides of the same coin. There's plenty of serious things in the world, but even then they take on a sense of absurdity. Some things are just so serious, you just can't take them seriously. Or even more mundane things. You know, if you think about something long enough, it starts to become a bit odd. It's the type of ideas and outlook that I'm attracted to. And maybe I did touch upon it, where, you know, there's things that make sense, and then just round the corner or just off is the bit that doesn't make, or is absurd and yeah, more odd. Yeah, I mean, I'd say there are certain themes in my work that keep coming back. You know, it's about what makes me who I am, sort of thing. So, you know, so one would be instability. You might say it's fairly inherent to sculpture, because most of sculpture is quite sort of solid and stable, and I've sort of come back from that. Not like a Klaus Oldenburg thing where it's all soft, but I've taken instability seems to be, well, if I'm on the sort of philosophy of it, it seems to be quite key to the human condition. I worked out at some point that, you know, if you're certain about things, it's not such a, you know, to be certain about stuff is probably a flaw. You know, it's more realistic to embrace uncertainty and change. But I'd say there's quite a few things that I've made less stable or more flexible. And yeah, there's definitely a thing in terms of themes: function versus non-function, utility versus futility. Basically, it's machines that they've been given a bit of the human condition, or as I see it, you know, that uncertainty, that change, which is not what you want from your power drill or your laptop, but it's the area that I work in.